Всем привет! И в этой части мы продолжаем задание архонтов. Приятного просмотра!
Let's just say I'm intrigued by these shining magical stones that Mr. Albedo has mentioned.
You should get going. It's
Huh? She's not here. Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time, too? Where did they all go? Walkies? Oh, well. Looks like there's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway. Colombina! Are you back? Oh, how strange, right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting What about Luonatar? Luonatar, you there? Hey! Do you know where Colombina... Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she... Yeah, that's even stranger. What about him? Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Colombina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale. Good idea. She might know what's happening.
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay? No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is...
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone's suspicious, come on. Let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's...
Makes sense. Let's go! Moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this still kind of suspicious?
No, I don't...
Alas, your free and easy adventure.
Whoa!
Not sure. But it's
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not. Also,
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Блин, она красотка.
What is going on?
Если она будет персонажем, я ее хочу себе выбить.
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexen Circle, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Alice, it's really you this time? Not a lantern or a dodoco, but Alice in the flesh?
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
You look like...
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a friend of yours?
Kind of.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entry.
It's okay, Lalma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too. That's right. She's a good person, just kinda... unpredictable.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? Hmm? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nodcries. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique...
You'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss. And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed. Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, it's just... you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in Nodcry because something big happened. It concerns the 3 moons, Teyvat's borders, and of course, the moon. Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to Teyvat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well, namely, maintaining the stability of Teyvat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Teyvat's border. Wait, fine. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
No wonder they tend to show up around moon prayer night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border, the trilunar syzygy.
A trilunar syzygy.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Teyvat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world. Oh, that's exactly it! The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But, fast-forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and... the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Notcry. There hasn't been an event like this since the... And it's having a noticeable effect on Teyvat's board because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in.
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious, but right now, I have a more important question to ask you. I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Meet Anne?
Oh, so you remember. Ah, yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
My body is so... Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy. Are you out for a walk too? Huh? The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world.
Come on! Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like these when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes too.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's... In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat. Coming.
I want to watch them a little longer.
Прикольно.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Think fast.
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions?
Take this!
Huh?
All right, enough horsing around.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
Okay, you got me there.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between...
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat.
A plain, humble meal.
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? I don't mind sharing. You can...
I've never shared food with anyone before. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moon.
Hey! That was 2 bites! Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family. I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the...
After the War of Funerary Flame, the moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Teyvat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want. Anywho, the moon marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared.
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Teyvat was lost. The same logic applies to the present moon goddess, too. Consider her existence so far. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence...
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are two problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Teyvat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection? But does that mean...
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help.
Her name?
Yes, names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors. Then your first job is to find it. As a moon, neither Colombina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either.
So, finding out her real name?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, the second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky, given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm...
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexacircle mages on the case.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Teyvat's border soon. That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incent. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
I wonder how Duran's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Duran, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about...
Yep. Klee's a little...
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you...
She left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter.
That's a long story.
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nashatown.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through!
Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. You might as well use that hammer to
Don't run your mouth. or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your...
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't...
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like...
Colomбина! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and Alum's...
Oh, Sandrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for moon prayer night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some moon prayer night
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but...
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Colombina? Traveler?